Hello, everyone. So, I have a little episode of Shaky Cam going on, but I just wanted to discuss something. So today on the bus, there's this veteran who was talking to somebody about, getting VA benefits. I won't go into the whole discussion that he had because, I don't want to reveal too much, but it just got me thinking. You know, I know that, the reason why we fight wars is to just continue the copious amounts of money, the copious amounts of ammunition, the copious amounts of trying to perceive the world as being dangerous, as being evil and corrupt, and it needs to be saved, and terrorism this, terrorism that, threat of ISIS and whatnot, and what have you. But the fact of the matter is, these are all kind of orchestrated events. As we've also seen throughout history, is that wars don't just happen out of the blue. They don't just happen because some random group is plopped on the ground and all of a sudden everyone goes to war. This group has to be created. It has to be created by somebody who, one, knows what they're doing, and two, is sick and disgusting enough to think that by creating a group that they've, for lack of a better word, brainwashed into thinking that a certain demographic or a certain culture is evil, is corrupt, should be just exterminated from the face of the earth. You get people like ISIS, you get people like Al Shabaab, you get all those kind of just crazy, just absolutely, just as radical as you can become. And this isn't just about Islam, this has also occurred in Christianity as well. So before people bash me on that, it's happened in Christianity as well, and in pretty much every other religion that we've had. There's been at least a group, one or two, that have been just radicalized and are hell bent on killing innocents for their goal, from whatever that goal might be. So just and also, I'm sorry I haven't really been doing a whole vlogging and stuff. School's been kicking my ass. Say that school has been literally shoving its foot up my bunghole and just driving forward. So, but yeah. But with that being said, it just, as tough as it may be, I have some people in my life that, are, bring happiness, bring kind of a joy, where it's not just all doom and gloom and destruction. And we're able to fully realize that what we're doing now will benefit later on. The only stipulation I have is that, when is enough enough? When have you reached your limit? We all have a limit. Whether it be, a subject in school that is just so hard you can't get past. You go to tutoring, you spend lots amounts of, sorry, I'm trying not to use copious as much. So you spend lots and lots of hours on homework, lots of hours on tests and quizzes and whatnot. You still don't get a good result. That is telling you it's over your head. Not only is it over your head, you won't grasp it, and that's fine. it's not the end of the world to, not be able to grasp something. We all have that. Some people are able to bounce back from it, some people aren't. If you're not able to bounce back from it, don't continue just beating yourself into the dirt trying to understand a concept that you won't understand because you don't understand. I don't care if it's the foundation, if it's like a certain formula, it doesn't matter. If you don't understand the topic at all, if it's all Greek, don't do it. Just don't. Save your time, save your energy for something that you're passionate about or that you really like. That is what you should be doing. Not stressing yourself out for hours on end, trying to cram before a test, even though when you full know that you will not do good. Yes, positive thinking does work, and yes, I can attest to that positive thinking has literally saved my ass on a lot of my tests. Thank God for positive thinking, but it can only go so far. And when I was thinking about, the career that I want to go into, because I want to go into physical therapy. That career is a lot of math and a lot of science. Science, I'm alright with. Science, I understand. Science, I like and I enjoy and I get it. It's good. Math, math is like the sheer drop of a cliff that I'm coming to with my car and I don't have a brake. So I know full well I'm gonna go over that cliff and probably drown in the water below. Or get, eaten by sharks or pierced by rock cliffs. But metaphor aside, math isn't my strong suit. I know this. Because, I've taken numerous psychology courses and sociology courses. Not because, well, one, I really like, studying the brain, studying why we do the things we do. And this has also brought me to, a more godly, like, perspective of the world. You know, my my girlfriend is a independent Baptist. Uh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to, dissuade people, but I for one haven't really been a person that's been actually literally reading the Bible, like at all, or listening to verses on my phone with the Bible.com app. Yeah, I know I just pretty much promoted them in this short, kind of long video, but and it makes me like understand that I I love my girlfriend, and she loves me and she's helping me, you know, see a side that I've been blind to. I've never really realized that my passion for writing and now kind of my newfound liking of oratory, you know, I'm not saying that I would, I don't think I would really have the I can't really think of the word, but I think I would be better, writing and inspiring people. Maybe doing a few talks or doing some public speaking type things. And, preaching to a large group of people. Personally, I don't think I could do that. Heck, could I go in there and do a speak? Could I do in there and go do a roast? Could I go in there and um, just convince people of my views and why I believe that it is the just course? Hell yeah. I mean, I went into my public speaking class dreading it because of my stutter, as you can probably tell. And as I've kind of explained in my later videos, I'm sorry, in my earlier videos, sorry, I just came out of school, so I'm a bit tired. So, so I think no, sorry, I know that God pretty much wants me to continue writing. Because, I mean, most writers, when they've heard, oh yeah, you're really good at writing and all this stuff, most writers, not all, but most go, oh yeah, because I'm so good, blah 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 blah. I don't really see that. I see it more of like, okay, thank you. More of like a compliment, more than like, wow, your writing is the best thing since J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. I don't really see myself, as a good writer, and with that, you know, it makes me go higher, makes me aim higher, makes me write more, makes me go more in depth, look at different angles, not just solely pound my view into the face of my readers. You're going, bang, you must obey me. I am right because I have evidence. My evidence supports this, blah, 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 blah. No. See, I learned that in college that if you do that, you're pretty much screwing yourself because you have to represent both sides. And what I'm starting to realize in the Bible is it's actually it's actually representing multiple different angles, which to me is a really cool thing because not only is it, demonstrating that the events that took place, 2,000 years ago are still relevant. Or not only relevant, but they're present in our world, which didn't make sense. But then, me being a history buff, I tested this theory. And what they said in the Bible matched perfectly with historical events, which literally blew my brain out of my skull when I saw that. I was like, wow. So all the time, all of that, all the negativity I had, in the past, basically, went away, and I was left with a kind of a new outlook on life. More positive, more kind of like, when all is said and is done, when all is said and done, I have three things. One, I have God. Two, I have my girlfriend who's might be getting married too. Shh, secret. And I have our children that we will be having a little bit down the road. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So yeah, that's my vlog, super long vlog update slash revigorating the perspective of different things, gobbledygook uh, episode thing. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop rambling. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, whenever next time may be. So, see ya, bye.